Hi, it's me, Graham Martin from Careers Accelerator. It's Tuesday afternoon. It's the 21st of July. I've just come back from a client meeting, and this is really spooky because only earlier today I sent out a post specifically around organisations deciding to restructure and to ask people to reapply for what often happens to be their own jobs. Companies are restructuring, downsizing, sacking people. If you're brought up in the 60s and you started working in the 70s and 80s, it was like people didn't get reassigned. The companies weren't getting restructured. People were just getting the bullet they were going to get sacked. And sadly, this company that I've been to see today, a bit of consultancy work I did, has asked me to help them with rethinking about who does what within the organisation. And sadly, in this particular organisation, they've got about 12 service engineers. They've decided that because of COVID and the fact that they've lost quite a chunk of business because their market has changed, they're going to be getting rid of probably 4 people. So they're going to be asking people to reapply for their own jobs. And some of the duties are going to be changed and be moved around, and you know what? They're not going to be paying as much money as they used to. So it's a really difficult time. Obviously, one has to feel sorry for the people that are employed there, because through no fault of their own, they're just caught in the middle of a very, very difficult situation. I also feel for the clients. They were nearly in tears today talking to me about the fact that they just can't carry on with the levels of staff they have. And it's not just the service team, it's the admin team as well. And they're looking at also reassigning one of the senior managers, not an owner director, but a senior manager who's on £80,000, moving him from one function and giving him something else to do for no more money. And possibly asking him to take a cut of wages about 10% just to help support the company. So, it's great having these business grants and booster loans, but if your fundamentals of the business are not right in the first place, well, that can create some challenges. And this is the knock-on effect. It's affecting real people, real lives. Families are going to be affected by this. And sadly, some of these people, I just can't see them finding another job at the level that they were. Often some of them are living very close to where they work, because that was part of their ethos. They wanted to hire local people. So, you know what? Now is the time. Maybe this isn't going to happen to you, but maybe it could. Or it could happen to a close friend or a member of your family. Invite those people. Join yourself. Come along on next Monday. Join me for my my big careers challenge. It's Monday the 27th of July. It's 5 days with me. There's a posting early in the morning, 6 o'clock. So before you go to work, before you get the kids up, before you do anything else, you can delve into this. You can spend sort of 10 minutes just watching what I'm talking about. There's some downloads to do. It'll take you less than an hour to do that in the morning. Upload some stuff confidentially to me on a private email directly into me. And then in the evening, 8 o'clock every night, I'm going to be online just talking about not you as an individual, but your situation. We'll be talking about, really, if you remember me talking before, what are you for? My dad's mantra to me when I was 14, what is your next job going to be? We've got Mark Carney talking about in 2017 losing 30% of all jobs by 2030. Well, I reckon it's going to be much more than that, 40% by 2023. And I can see this happening already. We had clients saying to me, we're restructuring, give us some support, give us some advice, what can we do? So this is really happening. So come along, join me for my 5-day careers challenge. We're going to be talking about what you're going to be doing next. A great CV that AI loves, because a lot of people's CVs, they're 5 years out of date. They're not written for AI, not written for Boolean search. We're getting your LinkedIn profile spot on. We're going to be talking to you exactly how to make your LinkedIn profile work. It's no point having a great Ferrari in the garage if you don't know how to drive, or you don't even get it out of the garage. So we're going to talk about visibility on LinkedIn. And also I'm going to lift the lid. I'm going to share with you the secrets that people like me, recruiters, how do we actually find a lot of our jobs? More than half of all jobs, they're never advertised. They're off the radar. So I'm going to talk to you about that. I'm going to spill the beans, if you like. So come on, join me. It's Tuesday afternoon. We are already up to some significant numbers. It's going to be fantastic. And as I say, I'm prepared to stay up all night to cover everybody's issues. The more people that get involved, the more you're going to learn, because we're going to cross-fertilise ideas. I'll be very, very careful, very cautious about spilling anything which could be confidential, but I'll be using people's CVs and LinkedIn's, and we're going to learn organically as a group throughout this challenge. So click below or above or wherever it happens to be on this particular medium. Do join me, Graham Martin, for Careers Challenge, That starts on Monday the 27th of July. It's an early start, but you know what, you can pick it up on catch up throughout the day. You don't have to be up at 6 o'clock, but if you are wishing to do so, if you're an early bird, that's going to help you. I'll see you next week. Anyway, look out for some more posts from me. But I have to say, I'm sitting here kind of feeling a bit flat about that company. You know, going from 12 service staff down to 8. That's quite a big task, isn't it? And a lot of people can be very upset. Anyway, I'll see you again, hopefully with a more cheerful message. In the meantime, what are you for? Bye-bye.